What up, Dokkanners? We got to talk about this news coming out of JP with the new anniversary units potentially being a double Gogeta. Now, I know that this is old news at this point. It's been about 12 hours since this released. You've probably seen other videos on this, which is totally fine, but there might be some of you who still don't know about this, and I wanted to give my brief thoughts and opinions on this and why I think this could be good for the game. Plus, you guys can help fill me in if there's anything that I missed. So let's talk about this. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Gogeta Blue. Why are people saying that this is looking like the anniversary? The reason is because of what is happening in the game right now. These events are set to return on the JP side for the campaign countdown celebration for JP 7 year. And if they're both going to be, if both these screenshots are indicating GT and Dragon Ball Super Broly, then it is obviously implying that these two themes are going to be heavily involved in the actual celebration. There is no Vegito in GT. There is no Vegito in the Broly movie. So this has suddenly now shifted from the speculation about Vegito and possibly Future Saga Merge Zamasu to a complete turnaround and having it all about Gogeta. By the way, this is the JP live stream that has been announced for 1 p.m. on the 30th in Japan. So I believe for global or for the Western audience and those of you who don't live in Japan, this would mean, where I live anyway, in California, this is going to be the 29th at around like 9 or 10 p.m., something like that. So I'll probably do a live stream or jump on someone else's to react to this. But this is when we're supposed to be getting the actual official information. Usually when it comes to these live streams, they tend to release the info through the data downloads beforehand. We'll have to see how this unfolds this year around for JP with all of, like, you know, potential safety net and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting to see how we access the information, if it's still going to be done through the same way. Now, why is this good for the game? I feel like this is good for the game because up until now, we've had a tried and true routine where it's always Goku and Vegeta every single year, which is fine, but in alternating fashion. So one year it's Goku and Vegeta separately, the other year it's Goku and Vegeta together. In the anniversary, when they are together, we always get a Vegito and a Gogeta, one of each, right? Which makes sense. With this possible new revelation, and if this in fact ends up being the thing, where it's Gogeta Blue and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that opens the door for a possible third gimmick or a third theme in this anniversary rotation, where we won't actually be getting Goku and Vegeta individually for every other year. It'll be every 2 years, or every 3 years? It's kind of like the Call of Duty development rotation cycle. They have Activision, they have Sledgehammer, and they have Infinity Ward, or whatever the other developer is, working on 3 different games, and they have 3-year development cycles. And then they each release 1 year after the other. It's kind of like that, but here, you'd have the anniversary now be the year of Vegito, the year of Gogeta, and then the year of Goku and Vegeta separately, and then you just keep recycling it that way. And I think that would be good, because then it also allows for less repetition, less potential overlap between the units. Obviously, still, since they're all Goku Vegetas, there's going to be a little bit of overlap, but in terms of variety, power creep, justification for possibly rehashing older units, it would allow for a little bit more flexibility and variation that way. So I think this is actually good for the game. Now, this is apparently not the first time that they've done this type of a thing, although it's not really intentional because it's kind of on us. We do the speculating, we do the build-up, and, you know, talking about this stuff on Twitter. Shout out to Minato for this tweet here. Apparently, back during the 3rd year anniversary, the Namek theme was the talk of the town. This was kind of the thing being built up, ultimately to then have the fusions end up being the anniversary. Let me know in the comments if you guys were around for that, if this is in fact what happened. But if that's the case, it makes total sense. We kind of manufacture the hype and sort of build on things that 1 or 2 people say. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong, and then it ultimately ends up maybe not panning out. So this is just kind of the nature of the speculation, the hype train. And apparently actually this isn't apparent, I even remember this. During the New Year time, a lot of people were talking about possibly Zamasu, the Future Saga, coming back, based on the fact that they extended the duration of the STR Zamasu, I think it was the Goku Black Zamasu EZA event or something like that. So people took that and ran with it and said, okay, since these events are sticking around for the end of the year, maybe they're doing something with the anniversary or the New Year anniversary for the Future Saga. Who knows? And I do remember people saying that because this Goku has the same kind of look from the Future Saga, this could have been an LR Vegito and LR Merge Zamasu. Because as you can see in this picture right here, screenshot, this is the Goku Black and the Goku fighting. He has that little logo there, right, on his gi. So it was supposed to be that, apparently, but now it's not. So that is basically the 7-year speculation train in a nutshell. We will know officially what's happening as the days continue, and when we get closer to this anniversary live stream, we will for sure know what is going to be hitting. So until then, I wanted to give my thoughts on all of this, and I'm excited, man. Double Gogeta, my favorite form, Super Saiyan 4. Yes, please. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the possibility of having our first anniversary without Vegito and only Gogeta. I know you Vegito stans are obviously upset. I understand that. But do you agree with my thoughts about it potentially being good for the game, having a third rotation gimmick for the anniversaries moving forward? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.